Oh, he doesn't have any viable guest wins open for him either. Hmm.
Yeah. Well, Tempai for Muller on the 2. Oh, but Cliff
2-5, that
gets the
is.
Dora. Oh, right, yeah, 2-5. Cliff gets. Oh
Riichi.
no! He's right when Cliff gets the tune.
Sumo Kitty Riichi.
Oh,
and
thousand.
gets the reach stick as well. So not bad. Yeah. I don't know about that by a self-eater. I think if he was going to reach on that, because more than likely, since he already threw away the guest win Shaw before he got into Tenpai, I don't think there would be a better option for him to get into Tenpai, so I think he should have automatically reached as opposed to waiting around.
Yeah.
Because especially with a hand like that, at the very beginning, when people are, I don't know, don't have as many safe tiles to defend with, they're more likely to release the end tiles than they would be later on when they have plenty of safe tiles to work with.
Yeah. Well, I've been distracted because Cliff started with an Ipeco in his hand, and Muller has 3 pairs of pretty good honors.
Yeah, and he's actually Dion Shanten right now for
Yeah.
Honitsu.
Oh god. Possible double East, Green, Hatsu and Shun. Jeez.
A reminder that Mahjong is not a game where you try to win every single hand, but more so where you try not to die a horrible death.
Cliff could get into Painfu Tenpai if he gets. Oh my god, and he gets the 3! What is this?
Riichi.
And there's 6 tiles still left for him to sumo that Epot sumo this.
Oh wow.
Oh, so close.
But technically speaking, what is that? About 6 turn reach. So he approximately has, I'm guessing about like a 60% or around 50% chance to sumo this by the time he gets to Ryukoku.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have an 8-tile wait on like the 5th turn, I believe it's about a 70% chance. So it's actually fairly a lot higher than you would think it is.
Yeah.
To Urizora? Sadly, no. But still 5,200 plus his reach stick back.
Yeah.
Enough to put him in first place.
This game has been low scoring enough that 52 is pretty big. I mean, Muller's hand could have been big, but no one threw out the honors fast enough. Well, Cliff just had a pretty OP hand, though. And draws a pair of the South. It's always nice. But also got two dragon pairs on his left and right, though. Three the Dora are out. Could be cut by both Muller and Osamu.
More than likely, I wouldn't think they would cut it though, especially since it's a 5. That's a very easily usable tile, unless Osamu is pushing for a tile a hand that he shouldn't push for. But I think he'll be okay.
Yeah. Ooh, Cliff getting closer to Tenpai. Ishan 10. Could quickly get a wrench on with this.
Also, this week we've instigated breaks between the games. So after the end of each game, there will be a 5-minute break for the players. Also, at the end of the second round, the last second round game, there will be a 10-minute break.
After the end of the last second round?
Yes.
What's the break?
So basically, the players are going to be playing 4 Hanchon, correct? So they're going to play 2 with their first group and 2 with the last group.
Okay.
So in between the group switch, we have a 10-minute break.
Okay. Wow. Cliff gets his Senpai. 4-7. 6 remaining. Ooh. Self-eater could have had Shinitsu, but no. He's also in Template, I believe, on the 4-7. 3 of those out. 3 of those left, rather. Unless the 4, yeah, the 4 is. Oh, the 7. And deals in.
Sadness.
Oh well. 29.
Cliff's starting to pull ahead slowly but surely,
Yeah.
but luckily at this point every single player has their dealer turn remaining. So it's not out of the question that any player could become first at this point.
Muller has a pretty nice hand to start.
Yes, he does. The Dora, which is technically a guest win for most players right now, 3 of them still remain in the wall.
Yeah, one of them is in Self-Eater's hand. He doesn't really want it, but, you know, gotta keep that Dora.
Sanchanten for Osamu, as opposed to the others, they look about the same distance away, except for Muller, who is Dianchanten with Chitoitsu. Or can very easily change that up to get Tanya and Pinfu as well. Pretty slow hands this time, though. Except Muller, of course.
Yeah. Actually, Muller's in Ranshanten.
Yes, he
There's
is.
too many pairs.
Not necessarily,
Ooh,
because
gets another pair.
he has like 2 paths he can go down at this point. Which one will he try to go for? Alright, and so he's sticking with the Pinfu path.
Yeah. Gotta go for Chitoy.
Sadly, 3 of the 5s have been drawn by Self-Eater for Muller,
Yeah.
so...
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, wow.
But also, 3 of the 2s and 3 of the 5s are in other people's hands. That's
Exactly.
not fun.
Well,
But don't worry, he'll draw the 5, he'll draw the 2.
He drew the last 5, might as well draw the last 2, I mean...
He did something amazing and he didn't even know it. Well, that is if he does do it.
Checking out the other 2 games real quick. From the replay, it looks like one of the games is already in South 4, with Solsan in the lead in that one. This game is still South 1, and the other game is in East 4 on the replays.
Okay. I thought this was a slow game. I guess it's not as slow.
Apparently so. In the slowest game right now, though, 2 players are in the what is that? About 13,000 and about 17,000, while the highest player is almost to 40,000. So that could probably explain stuff. No game has ended yet, though. Strangely enough.
It's only been 30 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Well, yes. I guess these discards have been a lot faster than what I'm used to.
Well, from the previous 2 seasons that we did, the average game was usually actually less than 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
So, this is actually pretty interesting.
Yeah. Bringing their A game? Or? I don't know. A or B game, whatever.
A or B game. Still Dianchanten for Osamu. As for everyone else, Cliff switching around his hand to get a better shape. Ishanten.
Yeah. Ooh.
Muller forever stuck in the same position because he can't draw a 2 or a 5.
Tempai for Cliff, but it's a middle weight. And 3 of them.
Even so, if Muller does happen to grab a... Oh, that's going to be a very nice shape.
4.
Waiting on a 4-3 right now. 1-3 is still on the wall, and I believe that's about it.
I could see Muller breaking up something if he draws a 2 or a 5.
Correct.
Or you could just draw the 4.
Cor-
Really change that up. Yes.
Luckily for Moeller, if you can say it's lucky, there's only one of those 2s left, which, now that he doesn't have any draw, he technically can't do that, so... Oh, the Haite.
Haite! Woo! Haite Tanya! To the rescue.
Gets the job done.
Cliff Wrench on.
Though, he has a comfortable lead right now, with 3 hands left.
And Cliff gets another pretty good hand, actually.
I think he's still Sanchanten, though, with that.
Yeah.
So as long as he doesn't get caught out, he should be okay. The worst thing that could happen to him, though, is if Osamu gets 2 very nice draws and Riichi's really quick. Because then, more than likely, I think Cliff would definitely have a good chance to deal into his dealer reach, which would be very bad for Cliff.
Yeah. Well, Cliff just drew a pair. He could get E2 with this.
Yes, he could.
Very likely, actually.
As for everyone else, it looks like their hands are kind of stuck. Well, not stuck, but not near as fast as Cliff in this regard. As for the Dora, I don't believe that there are any out yet. All 4 of them remain in the wall.
Yeah. Though it looks like only 1 or 2 players could use it in their hands, really. Oh, gets the Riichi. 6-9 weight.
So 3 or more remain in the wall right now. I'm curious if Cliff would deal into this. From his view, 3 definitely looks pretty dangerous in this case, so I'm tempted to see what he'll do. Break apart his hands.
Yeah.
At the current moment, I don't believe he has any safe tiles. Ugh.
Oh. No worries about safe tiles when they win. Ooh.
And another
biggest hand. Biggest hand of the day.
With that, he's only about 1,700 behind Cliff. Luckily
Though Cliff has another pretty good hand.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, it is pretty nice.
Good call. Yeah.
For his situation, it's pretty nice. He can easily call and end this up. But who knows? Maybe no one will throw it for forever.
Yeah. The story of everyone, basically, in this game. Actually, the same Dora as last round, but 2 of them have been killed off already. Well, Cliff gets his tile. Shanten, I believe. Ooh. No, that doesn't help him, really. What will he do? Goes for the 5.
In which case, I think this is actually now the slowest game.
Oh, has the other 2 games ended?
Only one of them has ended so far, but the other one on the replay is in South 3 at the current moment.
Okay. Cliff, you should have done the bug money and cut the 4s and 5s, so and go for Honitsu.
I like to hold it up that we're maybe a little bit above the bug money general level.
You don't have to be so
condescending.
You can rub. Yeah, no, you don't have to be so I can't think of the word.
Truthful?
You don't have to dodge the subject. I know. We know. Everyone knows.
Senpai for Cliff. Still Lee Shansen for Osamu. And Senpai for Self-Eater as well.
Oh.
And immediately deal in. But luckily it's only 1,000 points.
Gets him into 3rd. But this is about points, though. Not really about the placing.
Actually, well, the placing are worth a lot more than the points. If you assume that the
Oh,
Umo alone is, like,